Imagine standing in the midst of a storm, wind howling, rain pouring, people around you scrambling for shelter. Yet you remain unaffected. The storm rages on, but you are unmoved, standing firm, composed, and certain. This is the power of Stoicism, a force that allows you to transcend chaos and become the most valuable person in any room. What if I told you that the key to mastering your emotions, your actions, and your life lies in these ancient principles? In today's world, where distractions, emotional upheavals, and chaos rule, it is more crucial than ever to possess this unshakable inner fortitude. To stand out in 2024, to become someone who commands respect and admiration without seeking it, you must tap into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers. This video will reveal the 5 practices that will elevate you, making you more valued, not just for what you do, but for who you are inside. Are you ready to take control of your life? Subscribe now, because what you're about to discover will transform you from the inside out. The power of emotional mastery. We live in a world that thrives on reactions. Every social media post, every comment, every conversation designed to provoke an emotional response. But the Stoic is not swayed by such forces. To become truly valuable in this turbulent world, you must cultivate the ability to remain calm, rational, and composed, regardless of external circumstances. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." His words are a call to arms for those who seek to transcend the madness of modern life. Imagine for a moment the power of remaining unshaken in the face of criticism, betrayal, or failure. Where others lose themselves in a whirlpool of rage and frustration, the Stoic steps back and asks, "What is in my control?" This simple question unlocks the secret to emotional mastery. You are not your emotions, you are the observer of them. The Stoic takes ownership of their responses, choosing to rise above temporary emotional turmoil, and in doing so, they become a beacon of calm in the chaos. In 2024, when so many people are governed by their fleeting emotions, you can become a rock, a person others trust to remain steady, no matter what life throws at you. The ability to master your emotions doesn't come from suppressing them or denying their existence. Rather, it comes from understanding them, accepting them, and then choosing not to be enslaved by them. Whether it's anger, jealousy, or fear, these emotions are natural, but it is how we respond that defines us. The Stoic doesn't let their emotions dictate their actions. They take a deep breath, reflect, and then choose a course of action that aligns with their values, not with their fleeting emotions. This practice is a gateway to being valued by those around you. It shows others that you are someone who is not easily moved, someone whose composure in adversity is a rare and precious quality. The power to remain unmoved by destructive emotions is not a passive ability. It requires constant self-awareness and practice. Every moment is an opportunity to exercise this control, to reinforce your resilience. So as you go through your day, ask yourself, are you allowing your emotions to control you, or are you taking the reins? This is the first practice, and it is foundational to becoming the person who commands respect and admiration in 2024. The pursuit of virtue over pleasure. In a world that constantly tells us to seek pleasure, success, and comfort, the Stoic offers us a radical alternative. The pursuit of virtue is the only true path to fulfillment. The good is not to be found in pleasure, but in virtue, Seneca wrote, and it is through virtue that we truly become valuable. In 2024, when instant gratification is just a click away, when status and wealth are often equated with success, the Stoic lives by a different code, one that places character and integrity above all else. Pleasure is fleeting, virtue endures. The modern world tries to convince us that happiness lies in the next purchase, the next experience, or the next like on a social media post. But these pleasures are short-lived, hollow, and ultimately unsatisfying. The Stoic understands this, and so they focus not on the external world, but on cultivating their inner qualities: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are the pillars upon which a truly valuable life is built. In 2024, where so many people chase after the next thrill, the Stoic stands firm in their pursuit of virtue, knowing that this is the only path that leads to lasting fulfillment. When we focus on virtue, we shift our attention away from the superficial and towards what truly matters. Virtue requires self-discipline, the ability to delay gratification, and a commitment to personal growth. In a world where distractions abound and people are constantly looking for the next shortcut to success, the Stoic resists the urge to follow the crowd. Instead, they stay focused on the higher pursuit, the pursuit of becoming a better, more virtuous person. This is what makes them truly valuable. Their worth is not based on fleeting pleasures or external success, but on their unwavering commitment to living according to their principles. By prioritizing virtue, you begin to live a life that is not only more meaningful, but also more respected by others. People gravitate toward those who embody integrity, courage, and wisdom. These qualities are rare in a world that often values superficial achievements over character. As you embrace this Stoic practice in 2024, you will find that your influence grows, not because of what you have, but because of who you are. The art of self-control. In the modern world, self-control has become a rare art. Temptations are everywhere, from the food we consume to the endless distractions on our phones. And yet, it is in the ability to control oneself that the Stoic finds their greatest strength. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." To become truly valuable in 2024, you must master the art of self-control, the ability to choose your actions, your words, and your thoughts, despite the external forces that seek to undermine your peace. Self-control is not just about resisting temptation. It is about exercising mastery over your desires, your impulses, and your reactions. The Stoic practices mindfulness, constantly aware of the influences around them and choosing to act in alignment with their highest principles. Whether it's resisting the urge to indulge in instant pleasures or remaining focused on long-term goals, the Stoic understands that true freedom comes from mastering oneself, not the world around them. To live with self-control is to live with purpose. It is about making decisions that align with your long-term values, even when the short-term rewards seem more appealing. In a world where distractions pull us in every direction, the Stoic refuses to be swayed. They stay focused on their path, unwavering and resolute. This is the kind of person others value, someone who is not easily influenced by the whims of society or the noise of modern life. In 2024, self-control is more important than ever. It is the cornerstone of personal power. By cultivating this practice, you create a life that is not only in your control, but is also deeply respected by others. People are drawn to those who remain steady, who do not give in to every impulse or distraction. As you embrace the Stoic practice of self-control, you will find that your value grows, not because of what you achieve, but because of how you approach life with discipline and purpose. The wisdom of reflection and growth. The Stoic knows that growth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It is through daily reflection that we refine our character, learn from our mistakes, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Seneca advised, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." In 2024, where time slips away unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life, The Stoic makes a practice of reflecting on their actions, their thoughts, and their progress. Reflection allows us to learn from the past without being bound by it. It provides us with the wisdom to face the present moment with clarity and the foresight to prepare for the future. Through this process, we become more than just passive observers of our lives. We become active participants in our growth. Every experience, whether good or bad, is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to improve. The Stoic doesn't shy away from challenges. They embrace them, knowing that each obstacle is a chance to refine their character and deepen their wisdom. In 2024, this practice is more vital than ever. With distractions constantly pulling us away from meaningful introspection, it is easy to lose track of our growth. The Stoic refuses to let life pass by without purpose. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to reflect, and to grow. This mindset not only enhances personal development, but also earns the respect and admiration of those around you. People value those who are constantly striving to become better versions of themselves, who are not content with mediocrity, but are committed to lifelong growth. Reflection and growth are not passive practices. They require action. As you make this practice a part of your daily life, you will find that your value increases, not because of what you know, but because of your willingness to continuously evolve. This is the essence of Stoicism: never stopping, never settling, always growing. The strength of endurance in the face of adversity. In a world that constantly seeks instant results and rapid gratification, the true test of one's value lies in how we endure hardship. The Stoic does not seek to avoid pain or difficulty, but instead embraces them as necessary parts of growth. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." It is through enduring the toughest challenges without losing our composure or integrity that we reveal our true strength. In 2024, when the world is filled with uncertainty, your ability to endure and rise above the chaos will make you stand out. This is not about overcoming adversity in the conventional sense, but about using every hardship as an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. Endurance is not passive. It is an active choice to persist in the face of discomfort, failure, and adversity. When others give up, the Stoic remains steady, moving forward with quiet determination. This endurance is not simply physical, it is mental, emotional, and spiritual. It requires a deep reservoir of inner strength, a belief in the power of one's own resilience. Whether you are facing a personal setback, a professional challenge, or the overwhelming weight of the world's problems, the Stoic persists. They understand that life is full of obstacles, but these obstacles are not barriers. They are opportunities to demonstrate fortitude, patience, and unwavering commitment to one's principles. In 2024, those who endure with grace and fortitude will be the ones who inspire others. People value strength, not because it is easy to find, but because it is rare. In a society quick to give up and quick to blame, the Stoic remains a symbol of endurance, someone who faces challenges head-on and continues to move forward. By cultivating this practice, you not only solidify your own resilience, but also become someone others can rely on. Your value in the eyes of others will not come from how quickly you rise or how much you achieve, but from your ability to endure, steadfast, unshaken, and resolute, no matter what life throws your way.